Okay, today's about maintaining my sourdough starter. I put that in the fridge. It's been about a little over 2 weeks ago, so it's due. So you got to feed them every once in a while. I'm not ready to make any bread, so I'm just going to do a little maintenance here on this. So what I'm going to do here is I just keep a small amount of starter in the fridge. I took this out early this morning, let it come to room temperature, and it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now, so it's ready to be dealt with. So what I do is put this on the scale and I'll tare it and measure in grams. It's a little easier. First off, I start with non-chlorinated water. I always keep a jar of non-chlorinated water at room temperature. Keep it in the pantry. So I'm going to go with 50 grams of water. Too much. Okay, so all right. Here we go. 50 grams of water, and then I'll tare that, and then I'll just stir this up pretty good, and then I'll put in 25 grams of starter in there. Okay, there we go. And the rest, you can use it for several different things, but this is just going to go, today it's going to go in my compost pile. So I usually take and mix that up pretty good. So we'll go with 100% hydration on this starter. So what that means is I'll put in 50 grams. I put in 50 grams of water. I'll put in 50 grams of flour. So I get that mixed up. Mix it up pretty good. And then I got a little rubber band down here that shows the level. My starter, just keep it on here. So now I will put this on the counter out here. So I'm going to take this starter and I'm going to put it on the counter over here, and I'll let that sit overnight, and I'll check it tomorrow, and it should be, you know, nice and full. And then I'll feed it tomorrow again, and then I'll put it in the fridge, put it to sleep. So I'll be back tomorrow, show you what I do then. Okay, so it's the next morning here. So this is more than doubled, I'd say. So I got a pretty active sourdough starter here. So we're going to feed it one more time, and then we'll give it a little bit to come up and start working a little bit. Maybe just get up a little bit above this rubber band, and then we'll put it in the fridge, put it to sleep. So I'm going to move this over here, and we'll get that going. Okay, so we have our starter here. We're gonna take this and feed it again, and then after we're done, we'll put it in the fridge. And it should be good for another couple of weeks. So I'll stir this down nice and bubbly. Put this straight down here. So we'll put this on the scale here. Once again, I'm going to go grams. I'm going to go 50 grams of water. I do that every time. Okay. So then we'll tear that. And I want about 25 grams. You don't have to be too exact, but about half, so 25 grams. Come on. I know this is painful. Sorry. Okay, that'll do it. Then I'll stir this all in there really good. I like putting the water in first and then the starter. It just seems to mix up better that way than being stuck on the bottom. And I don't know, it just seems to work pretty good. So that's pretty good. Now I have to add the 50 grams of flour. Okay, that's right on the money there. You know, and you don't really have to be exact with this. It's pretty forgiving. So, this doesn't take long. Much time out of your day to do this, to take care of this. Especially if you're going to make some bread with it, it's pretty easy. Take the rubber band off this guy. Put it on here. Then I'll let this sit on the counter at room temperature for a couple, 2-3 hours. And then once it starts coming up above this line, 1/4 of an inch or so, I'll stick it in the fridge and it'll go to sleep for a couple more weeks. And I'll write on top here the date that I put it in the fridge on a piece of painter's tape. Works good because it comes off easy. So it's just that works good for me because I can't remember all the time all the little different things I got going on. So that's it. How to maintain your sourdough starter. Thanks for watching.